Well, let's see who EA has in store for us today.
In this world, if you can't swim, you bound to drizzle.
My jungle love, yeah. Oh, we, I think I wanna know ya, yeah, what?
Hey everybody, what is happening? H2H. I am back with some more Madden 16 Ultimate Team gameplays, and today we found ourselves a top 100 opponent, rank number 34. It's Fear the Husker. He is 910 and 234. Come out, try to get McFadden going. You see, I'm getting knocked around like a pinball though, and that'd be the theme for that, man. I'll tell you right out of the gates, dude's got a superb run defense. We get a little swing out there. You know, McFadden able to take that on the inside route. I mean, I like that play a lot. It's whatever it gives me. I figured the way I see what he's running, a lot of cover 2, a lot of cover 4. I knew that play was going to be big for me throughout the game. Just as long as I didn't abuse it too much to where he always would, catch it coming. And see, again, look at that. I don't know if that was Deacon or who he has out there, but either way, man, his guy's block shedding. He's got it set up really good. The downside to the Raider scheme is a lot of their stuff is just inside zones and all that. But again, there we go. We got out to the bigger version, as I said. Right after I spun, I kind of wish I juked. I don't know if it would have made a difference or not, but out there spinning's not going to do me any good out there. It was like force a habit on occasion. Gets me. And again, trying to get the edge, and it didn't really matter out there. Now LT is always going to be a superb run stuffer out there. The block shit on that one's great. Mine does the same for me. So we get throw on the run. It takes us out. And so I figured here he was running. I was gambling cover 4. This is why I took B. Normally I take him on a drag, but I want to break him out there. See if we can get Demarius Thomas up. One-handed snag. Whoo, that was nice, dude. I was pumped after that one, man, for sure. I normally don't throw that sort of route out there. That's not normally what I'm looking for, man. But on occasion, you got to go with what he was given, because those light blues, they play so deep this year. So sometimes when you're in short field, that can be a decent defense. So we can come up, man, and we're going to get the man in right out of the gates. I'm noticing he's got a lot of routes, a lot of man action. He had probably like 3, right off the bat, 3 man beaters just I saw out there, and again here, so I'm trying to get a feel for where he's targeting, and he's definitely got running these big plays that will just tear this up. I mean, I definitely not want to run much zone against this. That one right there was a little late. I was gonna all right, I should have been back. I think I was worried about a deep pass really, so I want to come up, and I figured, you know what, let's get pressure, because a guy like this, you can only really pressure, I feel, man. You're not going to play normal stuff against him. Look at this one though.
I take that.
Oh yeah, dude. That Taylor Mays, that is the strong safety one, dude. He is insane to use. They're so quick getting out there, man. Like I say, that's my strategy against guys like this one, because he looks like he can eat me alive passing. I mean, he'll probably march up and down. I figured so. Guys like that, I figure I have to bring pressure. I have to pressure, and I'm bringing like an all-out man blitz on those times. Like 6, 7 guys, and then everybody else is one-on-one. Just pray for the best sort of deal, And we get Aaron Rodgers running down because he had me locked up. So good coverage on that one, I mean, luckily I didn't force a pass at this point. Played pretty smart right there. Trying different types of runs and whatnot in here, but just none of them seem to get through. Here we go. We get this. We get the old Freddie B style screen going out though. Anquan Bolden making that work. That's nice to see that one coming. And again, I'm just trying different versions, but like I say, he's got he was always looking for the run when I threw there, and had a great setup for it. I had A there early on. I hold it too long, and then I just am forced to get rid of that. So that one's kind of on me. I probably should have had at least an 8-yard gain right there had I just had the crossing route with Delaney Walker. Come down. I'm going to go out there. I see McFadden, and oof. He's got Sean Taylor out there, so we dropped the ball basically. Had I thrown that a second sooner and hit him right when he got that foot down and make the cut, I would have had it. So I knew that afterwards. I was like, it's kind of my fault. Those bang plays, you're not gonna win very much when you got the big opponents out there. Like Sean Taylor with the 101 hits and all that. And it comes down to it. Now he's gonna start with the those little table route, the bench route sort of deals. So I figured that's what I have to look for later. If that continues up, you know what I mean, I'll change the shading up here, but right early on, and again, no spy right there. I'm just doing the normal rush until he shows me he wants to run. So at that point, I believe I'll start mixing it in. CJ2K, of course, I would love to try that card. I mean, You get that combine warrior. Look at him out there. He got a lot of speed. So, oh, I take a bad angle. And, you know, I'm down to do that once or twice a game, unfortunately. I don't know how you guys are, but going for the bigger hit, I will sometimes get ran around. It's, you know, unfortunate for me.
Thank you, sir. May I have another?
Oh, but Derek Brooks coming up and making the play there, dude. That's why we run the Derek Brooks in my 3-4, because he's doing that on the other side. So we're gonna come out here, see if we can get something going. But I make a big mistake.
Stupid! You're so stupid!
Like, there was no reason to do that. I don't know why. I mean, all I did, I should have ran the clock out. Be smart right there. But you know, that's what happened. And then there was this.
Can you remind me what I pay you people for? Honestly, throw me a bone here.
So we go into the third, you know, basically, you know, where I know it should have been 10-0, but that's what it is. I go at, like I say, I'm bringing myself, trying to bring like 7 right there. I got animation for jumping, man, but I don't think I was too close to really get that. It looked kind of cool, though, but that's okay. So I just figure I'm going to keep on trying to get pressure him out and see if we can get bad throws.
Elite.
And it continues to work. I changed the shading for those outside routes because I seen how much he liked to attack that. And everything coming out of the backfield was that, and that was his quick strike. So I started figuring, I bring a lot of pressure. I take the one side, shade outside on the other, and that's what led to that pick. So here we go again with get the ball back. Now I definitely want to come back. I need another touchdown out here. Don't want to settle for a field goal again. But again, the run stuff until I don't even want to run into that. I mean, I'm telling you, like maybe I should try some fullback dive possibly, but like no, he was killing me with it. So we come back here and Delaney Walker again. What is up, Delaney, man?
Who's the man? Huh? Who's the man?
Okay, that's right. I remember that now. So looking good off of him right there. You know, haven't had a chance to really break down a lot of the film and see how the blocking's looking for Delaney, seeing if it's that big of a difference or not. But right there, he hits me again on nice routes. Again, they're just eating him up. He's got that under stuff. If you're running any of my man stuff, I mean, he was just really quick to get out there. My guys could not even in some of the coverage get out. See him and CJ again getting around. So. You know, and dare I run any of these zones in here, which I did a couple throughout. It was only a couple times, but you know, even that was tricky. So coming down, he's getting the checking out there again. I go back figuring, man, I need to start bringing more heat again. So I go back to that. Like I said, trying to blitz. I think I'm bringing 6 right here, I want to say, and then I'm trying to use her and up, and we do get one through. And there we go, pays off again. So 2 users, I mean, that was key out there. I mean, the 2 users out here, because a guy like this, I know his offense is high octane. I mean, you don't see it because of the interceptions that are going, but I'm playing this game and I can tell this guy knows what he's doing. He's he's a solid player. I guarantee this is extremely rare where he's throwing picks like that. You know, it's just that I happen to be catching on and the pressure I was bringing and then, you know, what I was doing there just ended up working. But the user, and I felt I was pretty good. I mean, obviously I missed a couple ones, but right there I see he ran man for a change and I get the drag route going. But, you know, for the most part, I felt like those were a couple of the, you know, the game-changing type plays for me. We come across, we got Bolden. Now that time we ran it a few times, so we knew we could pull him out of the middle. Throw it again a little bit late, so there was some hesitation in some of my throws, definitely. And then he gets pressure on that one. Now at the end of the game, you know, out here, you know, again, I was just trying not to give up a big one. We get pressure on there because he's holding that, and you know, and he sees the deep, and it's there again. And I can't tell you why I accidentally went left there, and I knew he was going to throw deep there. Luckily, Taylor Mays has that makeup speed, but like that bonehead number 2, I totally gave that to him. So I'm trying to lurk underneath here next time, see if I can get a jump in one. He doesn't want to throw it out there, but it would have been close because I stopped completely, so momentum was going against me. But you know, that said, we come back and finally we do actually make a little contact. I think it's the first time we even hit him out there, man. The guy was, you know, he throws the ball very fast, and that's why that can be hard when, like I say, playing most of the defense is about that. You know, he's definitely got a lot of reads, and if you give him time, he'll eat you up. But
this is like taking candy from a candy-hating baby.
You know, again, same concept as we got with the Ty Law pick. We had that and it worked on the other side basically. So come down, and you know, at this point, I was just trying. He's got 3 timeouts, and I knew, like I say, I knew that offense. I still didn't want to mess with him, man. Granted, I never felt comfortable on defense out there with that in mind that he could probably strike at any time. I kept telling myself, come down, and I hate that when you get that weird animation trying to throw that pass if it doesn't sync up properly. It's really weird, man. At this point right here, I could have ran the ball on third, guys, and it would have ran the clock out. I decided to go for it just for the heck of it, you know, just to be a better sport. I figured it was locked up at that point. Honestly, if I give up 10 points in you know what I mean, that 20 seconds or whatever it was. You know, that's on me. But either way, though, he comes down, he locks one up, and I get on Sean Taylor. I try to hit the legs out, and he does catch that. But it's over. You know, he got 6 seconds left. What can you do, right? Oh, wait. Never mind. This is EA Madden, so yeah, you can get a kicking squad on there and make a field goal attempt with 5 seconds on the clock when you catch a ball, right? Yeah, but that's cool. Anyhow, man, it was a good game, man. Good match. Definitely, I could tell dude's good, and his run defense was super strong, man. But thanks for checking this out, guys. We'll see you next time.
Is it the love inside that causes the pain? Or is it the unfamiliar details spread across the face? Is it the words I spoke that took your place? Or these actions that sprint fast just like a race? See, I don't have all the answers or understand the questions. I'm just a man trying to figure out my own self-lessons. And God knows it's tough to give up without love, so he puts me face first right in front of a truck with the license plate that read death, murder, and kill, slapped with a mug shot of a $2 grill. So I